Hey everybody, DeLongshot Signatures here. This is episode 111 of my 2024 TTM returns. It has been 7 days since my last video. I had a very slow mail week last week. No returns Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. So we got one from Tuesday, one from Wednesday, and then 3 from today. So not a ton, but some decent ones here. A lot of football. So we'll start off with Tuesday's return from last week, or Wednesday's return, excuse me. No, Tuesday. Am I reading that right? Yeah, Tuesday, my bad. We got a 4 of 4 success in 120 days from former NFL running back Larry Johnson. I've gotten from him, I think, twice before. We got a Topps rookie card signed. Got this nice Topps 50th anniversary. Really like how this set looks. I was thinking about purchasing like the whole set or like filling in the set because I've got a good portion of the cards to work on them. But there's not that many players who have a good track record of signing, so it really wouldn't be worth it. But maybe one day more addresses will come out for some of those players. We got a 2007 Fleer Ultra. And then a 2006 Topps League Leaders card. I also like the design on these ones. So if I do any mid-2000s cards, it'd probably be these two. Then Wednesday of last week, got an NHL goaltender return. This is a 2 of 2 success in 23 days from Steve Penny, who played for the Montreal Canadiens and Winnipeg Jets, the original Jets. Didn't have a super long career, but I do think he had 35 wins in the NHL, and I think as well as 15 playoff wins, which would be considered pretty impressive, except during the era in which he played, nearly the entire league would make the playoffs. I think at one point it was like 16 of the 21 teams would make the playoffs. So you had to be really, really bad to not even get a shot at the Stanley Cup. But regardless, he had himself a decent career, and he was cool enough to sign a couple of photos for the collection. Then we got 3 more football returns that came in today. First one is a guy that I have gotten from before now several times. It's a 2 of 2 success in 133 days from former NFL quarterback Ken Anderson. I believe he won an MVP and all-time Bengals great. There has always been debate around his career on whether he should be in the Hall of Fame. He's right on that borderline of being, Hall of Very Good and Hall of Fame. I really don't know where I fall on that. I feel like sometimes the Pro Football Hall of Fame is too exclusive and holds out a lot of names that should be in. And other times they look too inclusive because they include guys that maybe had good careers or memorable careers, but maybe weren't amongst the best of the best. So it's very difficult to say whether he deserves, because I think each Hall of Fame is a little bit different on their criteria. So it's hard to say definitively, like if one person belongs in one Hall of Fame, then surely another person belongs in a different Hall of Fame, and just trying to compare those makes no sense whatsoever. Then we have a 2 of 2 success that came back in 77 days from former NFL offensive lineman Mike Compton on these Classic 4 Sport cards. He was drafted by the Lions, and then I think he played for 2 other teams, but most notably with the Patriots, won 2 Super Bowls with them. Decent lineman, over 100 games started, so very cool to add a 2-time Super Bowl champion to the collection. Last one is a former NFL wide receiver who I think is a running backs coach, if I remember correctly. He signed 3 of 3 in 28 days via the Kansas City Chiefs. This came back from Todd Pinkston. So they had a rookie card for him in, I don't even know what brand this is. I can't even read that. It's a Pacific card. I have no idea what it says in the corner. So they had him in this set, but they don't have him in the regular Pacific set, which really sucks because I'm working on that set as much as I can. But I did have a 2002 Don Russ Leaf certified card. So he signed that. And then I sent out to several assistant coaches throughout the league. And so I also sent a 4x6 photo. And he signed that as well. So hopefully things will pick up. I do have another large batch of photos coming in soon. So I can get that sent out. Probably the second to last batch I'll do for college football. And then I need to start focusing on some of the winter college sports. NHL, might try and do some NBA this year, not 100% sure. And then still trying to fill in a few gaps in some other collections that I'm working on. But that is it for this one. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.